After deleting social media, I decided to share my experience on YouTube. I had no idea what would come from it. As of today, 1.5 million people have been impacted by this story. It honestly blew my mind. I was just making a video. I didn't really know what I was doing. I had lived this story for over a year, and I kind of just wanted to throw it out there and see what happened. And amazingly enough, a lot of people connected with this story. And so I want to thank you for sharing, for liking, for commenting, and being a part of spreading this message. What honestly inspired me the most was people making steps to reclaim their life and happiness. They did what was best for them. They put themselves first for once and said, whatever this thing is with social media and my phone, I've got to just figure something out, and somehow they saw that through my story. I think fear holds most people back. FOMO, they're looking at what will I lose by getting rid of social media instead of what will I gain. This whole thing is not about becoming a monk or throwing your phone in the river. It's about taking steps back from the social world to re-engage with the real one. It doesn't matter where you start, it's just important that you do. Most people would rather continue on the wrong path than to admit that they're going the wrong way. Don't be that person. I know that's obvious, but don't be that person. We have all identified we don't want social media and our smartphones to control us. A friend of mine said a phrase that really stuck with me. We want to have a healthy relationship with our phone. That's what this is all about, coming back to a healthy and reasonable place. With so many people connecting with the story, I honestly just had to sit down at my journal and ask, what's next? And I really felt like community was next. People said, okay, if we're going to delete our social medias, if we're going to be off our phones, where do we reconnect now? And I think community was next. And so I don't know all of the next steps, but as we cultivate this community, I'll be launching a series of challenges over the next year. Think of it like a daily reading or devotional to help you continue on this journey. As much as I love YouTube, I want to create places for us to connect outside of this platform. So you're going to basically send me your information at the link below. That way I'll be able to send you things like weekly updates, videos, different ideas and podcasts that come to my mind. And we're not going to spam you. We're just going to do it in the right time and at the right pace. This next part is very much in the brainstorming stages, but I'm committed to writing a book and eventually even launching a podcast. I want to take this story and my life and what I have to bring to the table outside of YouTube, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of that in the future, as well as consistent videos coming from me. If you don't know, this is kind of a side note, but I took a full-time job for a while, and I just got really busy with that. I got really busy with other writing projects, and honestly, I just needed to take steps back from YouTube a little bit, and so I'll be back posting a lot more videos more consistently. I want to let you know too, I'm always going to prioritize my personal life, my mental health, and things like that. But to the best that I can, I'm going to be posting a lot more consistently because I'm just so grateful that you guys connect with these videos. Although I was blown away by 1 million people viewing this video, I'm reminded that it's not all about the numbers. I'm grateful and thankful, but it's not the point. I want to be effective at encouraging and inspiring people to live their best life. Whether that's hundreds or thousands of you, that's not up to me. I'm committed to sharing my story and what I learned along the way. Maybe you're where I am. You're done with it all. Maybe you're not, and that's okay. You have to genuinely look at where you want to be and what works for you. Be patient with yourself and understand that you grow one day at a time. I don't know where you are in life, what you're going through. It's been a really crazy season with COVID and lockdowns and all kinds of things going on all over the world. And I just want you to know that I'm here for you on this channel. I know it sounds weird. I'm talking through a camera and you're on the screen. I'm here sweating my face off in Texas. I didn't really think through the whole outside shoot in August, but here I am. I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you. I'm praying for you. I'm encouraging you the very best that I can. And a lot of the reasons that I encourage you is because I know in my own life where I need encouragement. For me, a big part of my life is my faith, the spiritual side of my life. It's a huge reason that I feel like I've been able to learn anything, gain any wisdom. It's come from this place and this personal relationship that I have with God. I know that all of you guys may not be in that place, but for me personally, I just know that that's where I need to be taking the channel in the future. I'm going to be talking about unplugging, getting off social media, creating all kinds of content about technology and life and encouraging content. No matter where you are in life, know that there's so much you can learn from the scriptures. There's so much wisdom you can learn from the Proverbs. And I just want you to hear the good news and the encouragement that I've found in my life. I think one of the most important things to remember in this season of uncertainty, fearful, crazy times is that you're not alone. There's a community of people, not just here around my YouTube channel, but in your community where you live. There's people just like you that feel like they're alone and they feel like they need someone to connect with. And so as we disconnect from social media, don't be afraid to look at that person at the grocery store and say hello, or at the coffee shop, walk up to someone and start up conversation. Like, the worst thing that can happen is that it just go bad and it's awkward and you leave. But you know what? We have community. You are not alone. And just know that even though millions of people watch this video, I am individually thankful, grateful, and praying for you as you walk through your daily life. As we move forward with the channel, get in the comments, get in that section. I literally read every single comment. Tell me what you want to see more of. Tell me what you want to hear more of. I'm so grateful. I get so many ideas from that. If you want to receive free messages and updates from me, click on the link below. Also, in order to see our videos as soon as they're posted, subscribe to the channel as we all learn and grow together.